Bradley Walsh. The name alone brings a smile to your face, doesn't it? Whether it's his legendary presenting on The Chase, his brilliant comedic timing, or his unforgettable performances on Doctor Who, this man has given so much of himself to the British public for decades. But here's the thing about people who spend their lives making others happy. They often carry their own weight in silence. And for Bradley Walsh, that silence has been hiding something deeply personal. Something he's only recently begun to open up about. A health struggle that has been shaping his life behind the scenes for far longer than most of us ever realized. So what exactly has been going on? And why is he speaking out now? Let's get into the full story. Bradley Walsh has been one of the most recognizable and beloved faces on British television for well over 2 decades. Born in Watford in 1960, he worked his way up through football, holiday camp entertainment, and theater before finding his true calling on screen. He became a household name, a man who seemed completely at ease in front of the camera, always warm, always funny, always present. But what audiences didn't see was what was happening off camera. For years, Bradley has spoken in passing about the physical demands of his career, the grueling schedule, the early mornings, the non-stop filming. But more recently, those close to him and those who've worked alongside him have noticed something different. A tiredness that goes beyond a busy diary. A strain that isn't just professional, it's deeply personal and physical. Bradley himself has opened up about the toll that decades in the spotlight have taken on his health. He's spoken candidly about the pressure of maintaining such a relentless pace, about how the body simply cannot keep going at that speed forever. And for a man who's always pushed through, who's always shown up, always delivered, admitting that his health needed serious attention was not an easy thing to do. Those who know Bradley well describe a man who never wants to be seen as struggling. He's a provider, a performer, someone who measures his worth by how much he gives to others. And that perhaps is exactly what made this health battle so hard to face. The signs were there in quiet moments, a more subdued interview here, a mention of slowing down there. Bradley has talked about his heart health, acknowledging that cardiovascular issues run deep, and that the stress of a high-pressure career can compound those risks significantly. He has been open about the importance of taking stock, listening to your body, and not waiting until it's too late to make changes. What makes this story truly moving is not just the health revelation itself, it's the courage it takes for someone of Bradley's stature to be honest. In a world where public figures are expected to be invincible, where vulnerability is too often seen as weakness, Bradley Walsh is choosing something different. He's choosing honesty. And in doing so, he's giving countless people who admire him the permission to do the same. His family has clearly played an enormous role in his journey. Bradley has always spoken with tremendous love about his son Barley, his wife Emily, and the life they've built together. It is that love, that deep, grounding family connection, that has given him the strength to confront what he's been going through and to start putting his health first. And there's something profoundly relatable about all of this. So many of us spend years pushing forward, ignoring the warning signs, telling ourselves we'll slow down later. Bradley Walsh's story is a powerful reminder that later might be too late. That the people who love you need you present, not just performing. He's reportedly made significant lifestyle changes, adjusting his workload, prioritizing rest, and working closely with medical professionals to manage his health going forward. And while the road hasn't been easy, those around him say Bradley is in good spirits, because that's who he is. Even in adversity, the warmth never leaves him. What do you think about Bradley's brave decision to open up about this? Do you think it takes real courage for someone in the public eye to speak honestly about their health? Let us know in the comments below. Your thoughts genuinely matter to us, and we know this story will resonate with so many of you watching right now. We want to hear from you. Has Bradley Walsh's story touched you personally? Maybe you or someone you love has faced a similar struggle, pushing through life at full speed until the body finally says enough. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this with someone who might need to hear it today. And make sure you watch until the very end, because what Bradley said most recently about his outlook on life is something truly worth hearing. Bradley Walsh has given this country so much laughter, so much joy, so much warmth. And now, in one of the most meaningful chapters of his life, he's giving us something even more valuable, his truth. He's not asking for sympathy. He's not stepping away from the spotlight for good. He is, in the most Bradley Walsh way possible, facing this with dignity, with humor where he can find it, and with the unshakable love of his family at his side. And perhaps that's the greatest thing about this man. Whether he's winding up a contestant on The Chase, cracking up on a chat show sofa, or quietly navigating one of the hardest battles of his life, Bradley Walsh does it all with heart. We are rooting for you, Bradley. Every single one of us. And we have no doubt that the best is still yet to come.